don't think that is something the organizers want. Okay, so let me actually put this up over here. Where is this? What is this? Streamer ensemble? No. Guerrer la prédiction. Yeah, okay. Guerrer la prediction is, I guess, do a prediction, right? Okay, start the prediction. Who will win? Okay, I found it. I'm getting there. I'm writing stuff. I'm writing stuff right now. BBG Team. Or on the other side, we got baby sharks. Wait, looking for baby sharks. There we go. Prediction, let's do 30 minutes. I'm pretty sure we're gonna have the time. We got the first map started up. Let's put up, let's turn on those yields and see how the players will go. What is this, a Terra map? Oh my god. I gotta say, man, that oh my god. We got quite a bit of feedback actually from some of the awesome games, the vanilla game that we had during the Civ Give was quite entertaining for a lot of the French players, and they did want some more. That is very good feedback. No remap. I don't think there's gonna be a remap. So whatever they're gonna get here, they're gonna play on it. This is a lot of how to say, this is gonna take from them a lot of adaptability, and of course we're gonna need to see how they're gonna try to use their lands and every one of their civilization bonuses so they can get going against their opponents. We do see already we got some allies going on the western side of the map with Cree and Gran Colombia being right next to each other. We do need to see if they're gonna have an opponent here. By the looks of it, they're gonna have quite a bit of territory to try to trade with. Bogota being so far behind everything here, it will be a pretty of a problem for him to actually get going with a war effort, but I guess it will need time to get to Llaneros anyway, so this might actually give him the opportunity. Now let's take a look at also Bogota, the 3-2-1 wine tile next to his capital. 4 banana? Wow, he actually has 4 banana. Is this gonna be an irrigation rush from yes, this is gonna be an irrigation rush. Look at Dredhel open up with Potter in 5 turns. He also has a reef fish if he actually wants to get some sailing going and improve that fish for more food. But of course, with so many of these bananas, and he definitely wants to get the gold and the extra production from being on flat tiles, I would assume he is gonna go for a builder after the first scout or after the first settler. We got a banana boy. We got banana. I think we can call Dredhel over here definitely Banana King. I gotta say, I don't think there's anybody in the game that will have as many bananas as him. Okay, I mean, you know, you can talk about size of the banana, but still, many more bananas on Dredhel. We do need to take a look at his strategics as well. By the looks of it, the iron tile and the horse tile are going to be in the 3rd ring. These are going to be quite expensive for him to acquire and improve, so I would imagine he's going to require some help from his teammates, or he won't be able to give his teammates some help, which is definitely going to cause some issues here. The Pantheon will be obvious. Cree has 3 bananas. Yes, I mean, yes, but one too short. He's one too short of having the Banana King title over here of Dredhel. He cannot even compete with Dredhel when it comes to that, right? Not even on the same side. But we do have Mickey Siwachi with Notlatse Canyon to the southeast, which is going to give him quite a bit of faith and culture at the same time. This is basically like the culture Roraima of the game. We do have him also, by the looks of it, with a scout and Okchitao coming up in 4 turns, and he's gonna have both of his strategics in the capital city in the 1st ring. He's not gonna need gold to acquire these resources. He's just gonna need the builder to improve them, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna want to get one anyway so he can improve his other tiles. I'd also want to point out we do have very few 2-2s. We will have some 3-1s with 1-3s, but not 2-2s for that guaranteed production and food there. Now, by the looks of it, Koco is gonna start scouting towards the north, and we do have northeast, actually Bartsake over here behind the mountains with quite a few chokes, as you can see, to pass through. I'm actually curious. This is standard Regis Pangeas, right? So the mountains are gonna, okay, yeah, the standard Regis Pangea. That means the mountains are spawning across the continent splits over here. As you can see over here, we do have 4 continents on the western part of the map, with one very big continent on the east. Actually, this is a bit of a problem. It does seem like one team will definitely have a lot more amenities than the other, and that is gonna be looking for baby sharks. Now that we got into the game, I do want to put up over here, leave on the screen Racketed, because Cleopatra Ptolemaic is definitely going to get it on going, and I do want to quickly add the text so you know who is who over here. So left team, Okay, and this is gonna be LF baby sharks. Okay, I don't really have my font here, I'm not gonna lie, it is what it is. Okay, so let's get this going over here. Okay, look, yeah, okay, yeah, very nice, very nice, nice and tight. Okay, so let's get the other one going as well. So we do have the right team also. Give me a sec, and this is gonna be BBG team on, oh wait, right team. Okay, and this is BBG team, and there we go. Okay, we got a BBG team on the right side, we got looking for baby sharks on the other side, and I hope I actually nailed, but anyway, I'm just, you know, as we say in Romanian, ochiometric. I'm getting these by eye and not actually using the numbers to help get some synchronization between those. I think I actually nailed the font, like it's like the size of the font. It should be there, right? You guys see it properly? You guys see it properly, right? Tanhars, also good evening, sir. That continent split is brutal for one team, great for the other though, if they know suddenly remap worthy. Yeah, that is, that kind of looks like it's going to be remap worthy. Also, let's see, Rakedet is going to have quite a few floodplain tiles. I do see he's going to get a settler out in 3 turns, and he's going to have some exploding volcanoes to the north. It looks like the game is feeling that Rakedet is going to get attacked at some point in the game. He's going to be front line against 2 opponents on the left side, and maybe he's going to have another one on the right. Oh my god, he does! BaNiPouZ is going to be here on the right side. Also, China with Cree and Gran Colombia will have the honor of taking on Cleopatra. Bartsake is going to be in between 3 of his opponents. Actually, wait. 4 of his opponents. We got Bartsake with a big challenge in front of him. He's behind enemy lines on the west side of the map, and it does seem like he's gonna get attacked quite a few times from his opponents. Egypt is also gonna get his settler out in 2 turns, and by the looks of it, he's only gonna have like 1, 2, 3 resources on floodplains to get some. Oh no, only 2 resources. Actually, did he settle on something? He settled on a rice tile. Okay, so he's gonna get the extra culture from that one. Also, pretty good settles in the other cities, by the way. I do have to say, Southwest is gonna be a pretty good one. He will need to close it up, so he doesn't let any kind of Cree unit get past. And I'm pretty sure it's gonna be hard when Nubia is gonna get his Pitati archers to come against him. It's going to be hard to hold the line here from everywhere. If they do manage to push him, if they do manage to keep him entangled, to try to slow him down in the sim, and then Gran Colombia just gets up as quickly as possible to Llaneros, that is going to be a unit that will probably stomp Cleopatra if he's not going to be able to get his stats up. Also, 10 house 1 versus 4 and the 3 free sim are all one continent. Yes, the baby sharks, the baby sharks. Let me actually, no remaps. Oh my god, I'm itching. They have remaps. Check this out, they actually, Okay, they have remaps, do you ever participate in tournaments? Rup, hello there, sir. Depends on how you mean participate in tournaments, because I am, as you can see, I'm participating in tournaments right here, but I'm doing the casting, not actually playing. I have dedicated myself for the past 3 years to doing as much casting as possible, and I do hope I'm getting better at this, better at speaking English, better at learning phrases, better at giving you the opportunity to watch the games, and of course trying to be everywhere as much as I can. And that, I believe, it's very, very important for the Civilization 6 scene. So we do have a stable environment, we do have stable streams, stable streamers that are content creators that are helping us out, getting everything going for the infrastructure for Civilization 6. That was something that I set my mind to for a long time now, and I can only say it is unbelievable how much passion is going around for Civilization 6. We do have like all of the things are being actually supported by the community, by the French community, by the international community, by you, by helping me out on the stream, and so on and so forth. It is unbelievable how much interest there is in this, and I do want to keep on, oh my god, they remap this. I do want to keep on my target, even though I would like at some point to invest into a second computer so I can do my graphical work for the streams and have them at the same quality, and at the same time have some extra time to play. So during the day, for example, if I do get the opportunity, I can play a game, maybe a free-for-all, maybe a 4 versus 4, whatever works. And then later on in the evening, I do get the streams for this. But it does, unfortunately, it does require me to dedicate quite a bit of time to the graphical part, and as you've seen most of the time on my streams, you do get how to say, the versus screen, you do get the opening, you do get the ending, you do get quite a few details also in the chapters in the YouTube. Every one of those, okay, sure, by themselves they're not that tough, but to put together they actually take quite a bit of time, and also processing power. That's the problem with not having actually a dedicated streaming PC. I have my PC which I'm streaming from, which yes, it's okay. I mean, I don't think I have an issue with them in performance, but I do have an issue when I do try to do processing, streaming, and having the game up at the same time. That is a bit of a problem. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much, sir. And I hope you're gonna enjoy it. I'm also trying to improve little bit by little bit, and one of the things that I have been trying to do for a long time is to try to get the feedback from you, try to have multiple versions of what I would like to have, like for example the thumbnail experiments that I did, and the graphical experiments that I did, so I can figure out exactly what works better and what doesn't work. This process does take time, and it is, but I do feel it is more natural than actually me coming and just pushing an idea in front without actually testing it first. I also would really love to get some sort of a trailer version of each game on YouTube, but I think I'm probably gonna need some help there from an editor. So yeah, whenever that happens, it happens. It is what it is. It's a long road, but it is something that I signed up for, so you know, it is what it is. It's a responsibility that I will try as much as I can to take it seriously. We do have Gyeongju on the left side of the map, northwest side of the map. We got a scout out coming up in 3 turns, and by the looks of it, the warrior of Korea is gonna start scouting the west. He's gonna figure out really quickly that he doesn't really have where to go. He's just gonna end up swimming in the water, and that's it. The scout will probably figure out where Matotipila is to the north, and I do see this is a pretty good Matotipila. You can settle on the other side of the river over there, benefit from the tiles of Matotipila, which are quite awesome. The 2-3-2s and the 1-4-2s are pretty good to have here. Now, Gyeongju is also going to benefit from both of his strategics, relatively close. Iron a bit expensive, but not so much. 25 gold, especially right now, shouldn't be a problem. To his south, we actually have his opponent over here in the form of Dredhel. We do have Dredhel with the city of Bogota next to a lot of Koco tiles. I do see 2 of them are to the northeast, and he's going to have some stones in the southwest, getting a scout in 3, and looking at his strategics, iron tiles are going to be 3 tiles out, that's expensive. Horse tile, again 3 tiles out, that's expensive. We do need to see if he's going to get a city much closer, and also I do want to see if he's going to go coastal here, because yeah, that's going to be interesting. Let's see, do they have anybody to trade with on the other side? No, there's not nobody to trade with over here, and Dredhel is the opponent of Chuck, so I'm pretty sure that if they're gonna fight, they're gonna fight on the land, they're not gonna fight in the seas. Good Temple of Artemis for Korea. Let's actually take a quick peek over here. Does he have a camp? Yo, he does have a camp. Look at, oh, another camp over here, the truffle tile to the southeast. I don't think this is gonna be a good Temple of Artemis, but this one over here will be a good Temple of Artemis. He just needs to get that other city on the deer tile so he can put it down somewhere and get the benefits of all of those plantations, camps, pastures that he's gonna get there. Extra amenities, definitely good. This is a true Pangea. Damori, good evening, sir. Where is the hat? I cannot wear. We where are you, my friend? Damori, where are you? Hey, how are you not here? Oh my god, unbelievable. Man, I couldn't get my hat. Like, there was no way I could wear the hat. You're in Australia. Whoa. So what are you trying to say? You're full summer while you left us in the cold right here? We're turning into popsicles at minus 15 and you're just sitting in the sunshine right now having a laugh at us from the beach? Oh my god, Damori, come back to the cold. Oh, wait, you turned into a Tasmanian devil? That's what you're trying to say? Did you know that the Tasmanian devil is an actual animal? Wow. Man, I should complica, hello there, sir. I actually was a bit confused about this. Well, not confused, surprised about this when I was a child and I was watching those cartoons on Cartoon Network with the Tasmanian devil, the one that actually, you know, like turns very, very quick in circles. Turns into a hurricane. Anyway, we got Nubia taking a look at Mero. We do have him with his 2-2 base from BCY. Looks like he's gonna get the settler out in 5 turns. We do have him also with the possibility to go for Temple of Artemis if he wants to, and this is gonna be a good one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, quite a few upgrades here. Oh, fertiles over there, pastures over there. Oh my god, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 extra amenities for Nubia if he's gonna get that Temple of Artemis. Looking at Mero, getting that settler out in 4 turns. His iron is gonna be 3 tiles out. That's a bit too expensive at the moment. I'm pretty sure he's gonna be incentivized to get a city there, and by the looks of it, he's probably gonna put a city here on the west side, and then this is probably gonna be his second one. This over here will be his second one, or at least that's what I have the impression of. Oh, wait a second, I see Matterhorn. Wait. Matterhorn Pitati archers. Oh. The animal looks nothing like the cartoon. I know, Zaldo. I know it exactly. Like, it doesn't look anything like a cartoon. But you can imagine Damori is gonna try to get one of those animals. Let's see. Can Damori? Okay, let's put up a challenge over here. Can Damori train a Tasmanian devil in the French ways? Turn it into a proper French bulldog. Secret agent Nubia in action. Korea will never want to overhear him. Oh my god, yes. I can only imagine if he's gonna get those Pitati archers and send them towards Korea. Korea's not gonna be happy. Anyway. Nubia is gonna have also trade routes with Gran Colombia towards the southwest, and I'm pretty sure they can actually go 2 versus 1 against Chuck. I did say Nubia, right? Not Korea. Anyway, we do have a war declaration being sent between them. We are turn 8, so let's actually take a quick peek at Mikisi Vuacic. I gotta say, I actually played an FFA here with Cree, and I did try to see if it is indeed slower than the other nation, and yes, the answer to that is yes. Even though it does benefit from an extra from the Migiwa, from those extra trade routes, and quite a bit of possibilities here for his expansions, he is still lower in tempo than other civilizations, which is kind of a surprise. You would think actually with Magnus, with all of the bonuses, he would be up there in specs, but unfortunately with the Magnus nerf getting split up and into different sides, Moksha is a little bit later. You just don't get what it was gotten. I don't think it's allowed to take it in my luggage. I mean, you train the Tasmanian devil trains other Tasmanian devils, the Tasmanian family trains other Tasmanian families, and boom, you got a lot of Tasmanian French devils. Cree is low in tempo indeed. Yeah. Well, let's actually take a quick peek here on our third. Nothing much, nothing important. We've got Bartsake this time around. He's gonna be to the northwest of, I guess Pella, it's fine. Wait, is this gonna be a seeming Pella? No, he gonna get some, yeah, he's gonna get some simming done here. Not any warning. This is a bit unfortunate though. Anyway, now we do have the polls going around. It looks like Bartsake is gonna put up the vote here, and we do need to see what's going on. Auckland is there? Wait, where did you see Auckland? Auckland is where? You said there, but I don't see it. I see Cardiff. Wait, we got. No, it's not. It's not. We got Johannesburg, Cardiff, and Singapore. There's no Auckland. And this is gonna be the map. Chuck is not gonna be afraid of taking a 1 versus 2 fight against his opponents. He already met one, Gran Colombia in the southeast. Now he's gonna need to take on Erwan. It looks like Erwan did indeed go to the southeast as his first expand here. And we do have him with that exploding volcano getting more and more excited about the events that are happening around him, especially the war declaration between them. Auckland is irrelevant. Yeah, I mean, they're not remapping. They are not remapping. This is gonna be the map. We're gonna need to see them going. I do also want to quickly check over here what's going on in YouTube. Hello there, sir. Who is that without the hat and glasses? Hello there. Challenge 1 accepted. I don't wear glasses for quite some time now. I think like 6 to 8 months. I actually switched towards lenses. I got some lenses, even though, yeah, sometimes it does, they pose quite a bit of a challenge to get cleaned up, like switch the map and so on. Is it game with no lags? Yes, this is a game with no lags, Mystery. Good evening, good day, sir, good day. Let me switch a little bit my screen so I can put the information that I want here. Not there. Oh, this. Wait, what is, why is this not commented on the third party? Oh my god, why are you talking in French? This is weird. Okay. Okay. This is going on. This. And hopefully, there we go. Same map? No, wait, what same map? No, this is it. Halamaka, hello there, sir, and welcome. Is Erwan working the 215? Erwan working the 215? Yes, he's probably. No, not now. Actually, he's on 2 population, right? So he's working only 2 tiles, and I would imagine he's gonna work the horses and the fur tiles. And then if he's gonna get a 3rd population, he's gonna start working the truffle tile. Let me take a look at his yields. Oh my god. No, he's not. He's, wait, is he? There's 3 extra gold that he's getting from that fertile. Anyway, is that one of the players behind me? Apex, hello there, sir, and welcome. Steely, hello there, sir, and welcome. Nubia missed Giga City next to the banana and ivory. Wait, okay. I mean, he's gonna get, oh, this one, he missed this one. I mean, he's just seeing that. This is Salty Capybara behind me. All of the players are actually on that side. Like, all of the players. I don't know, can I show you? I don't know if I can show you. Check this out, I'm getting the camera out. Okay, just bear with me. We got all of the players coming up here. Can you see? Is this on? Okay, there we go. You see it? Yeah, everybody's there. Woohoo! Yeah, everybody's there. So, okay, let me put it back on because, yeah, we need to get going to comment on the game here. I would have really loved to actually have an extra camera that I can actually put it, towards that. I also would have loved to actually have access to maybe some cameras in the room that are being placed, from place to place. Anyway, it is what it is. Ideas. Okay, so this and this, and we can keep on going. Okay, so we did talk about Cleopatra. Looks like Cree is getting a scout next to Egyptian settlers, which is going to pose a problem, but I don't think it's going to be that bad. We do have a warrior that can actually pick up the escort on that settler, and I'm pretty sure the Okchitao is just not going to have enough strength to go against him. We do have Mikisi watching with Moscow being settled to the southwest, and yes, he will get the opportunity of going against Bartsake. You can see the Temenaki being picked up here, and also we do have a slinger by in the city of Rakedet to push out the Cree nation. We do need to take a quick peek here in Estergom and Buddha. He looks like the Buddha city is only going to have 1 single tile of the Pearl of the Danube bonus on the west side, while he's sending another settler towards the south. He's probably going to want to get the settler next to that amber tile, so he benefits from some extra culture and also quite a few other 2-2s and production tiles. Estergom being settled on the west on the river, it is going to have 4 tiles that are going to benefit from the Pearl of the Danube bonus, allowing him to get a lot more production towards districts across that river, and also get that extra bonus towards buildings. I do have a they do have also a trader coming up in 3 turns, allowing him to connect with his capital for some extra food and production. We do have him with iron tiles in the second ring from Estergom. Buddha is gonna get a horse tile in the first ring, and I do see a builder coming up soon. He's gonna want to improve a few of these tiles to make the land better. We do have also Macedon to talk about quickly. Macedon is gonna get his iron improve also quite soon. He did improve his amber for an extra amenity and got his third settler here. We do have him with Salara de Salar de Uyuni over here to the west, and I do have to say Apeul is gonna need to come around here and go toward the west side and hit Cree where it hurts him the most. We do have him getting his trader out and also getting some monuments out from Igai, while the city of Pella is gonna benefit from quite a bit of food from those pastures. So you can see the cattle tile and those sheep tiles to the south. He's gonna need to get some production going. We do have him with both actually quite a few strategic resources coming up here next to his cities. Very expensive horses in the city of Pella. I'm pretty sure he's gonna want to get that city closer to the horse tile, and I'm pretty sure he actually did discover animal husbandry, so he sees the horses. It's only a matter of time until he's gonna get his bronze working going and put down one of those encampments so he can start working on his generals and also get the Basiliki Pates so he can get the science out of his units. Looking back on what's going on in Korean territory, Gyeongju just got hit by a flood, and we do have religious settlements being picked up here as a pantheon. It does seem like Korea is going to want to be a bit expansive. While he did get Gangneung to the north, he's putting down his Seon and also benefits right now from the extra production from the stone tile and the extra faith coming out from that tile. Hello there, Jacob. Hello there, sir, and welcome. The Destroyer rules my home. Frank Schreiner. Yes, the Destroyer is ruling right now over there. Yes, be careful what you say. You never know where she's watching. Long time for watcher. Thank you so much, sir, and I do hope you enjoy the content. Colby, hello there, sir. Hello there, and welcome. Also, where did Chuck place the Temple of Artemis? Hopefully next to Matotipila. I don't think he has a Temple of Artemis from what I do notice. This is Chuck, right? You're talking about Korea here. He did not do it. He went first for his campuses, and we do have Gyeongju to the south getting that Seon going. We do have the monuments also coming out for some extra faith here in that city center, while his third city is going to be placed on the honey tile. He's going to acquire another of the amenities, very needed amenities here to get his population working better. Looking at the south, we do have Gran Colombia. Oh, BaNiPouZ. Oh, wait a second. Is this a 3 versus 1 against? Oh my god, this is a 3 versus 1, isn't it? Yeah, this is a 3 versus 1 going against Korea. We do have Gran Colombia also with the need to get those Koco tiles improved for the extra gold. He's going to want to get the builder out in 2 turns, and by the looks of it, he is going for writing. He did go for writing. Well, let's see if he's going to switch towards irrigation so he gets those plantations improved there. We do have him placing down his actually he's opening up with campuses here in the city of Bogota. Interesting. Is he gonna turn like campuses into commercials here? I'm guessing so. We do have him with a free general whenever he's gonna switch the era. There are quite a few more turns available for that, so I wouldn't actually hold my breath to see what's going on here. City Patron Ganes is also gonna be the choice for a pantheon today for Gran Colombia. He's gonna get the 40% production towards the first district in a city. Next to him, we do have China getting Earth Goddess as a pantheon, and by the looks of it, this is Kublai China, right? This is Kublai China. Yes, this is Kublai China. He's going to get his third city to the southeast of Beijing and also connect with the traders, the city of Taiwan with Beijing. We do have his strategic resources that would need some love, and it does seem like the third city will be next to 2 of them. They're gonna be quite easy to acquire and improve if he just gets a builder. We do need to see how much space is he gonna have, because on the west side he's probably gonna need to split this space with the Gran Colombia and not gonna have that much to expand outwards. To the east side he's also gonna have Koco. That is gonna take out quite a bit of his eastern land, and I would imagine he's gonna at least want to put one non-freshwater city next to Pantanal. Not ideal, but at least you get an extra city there. Now we do have to take a look here. Nubia already started placing down his Temple of Artemis. We do have him working, and Korea is trying to stop him from getting that going. It does seem like the Nubian Pitati Archer did make quick work of the scout of Korea, and now is safe to actually start building the Temple of Artemis. 5 turns to finish. Mero is working on it. We do not have that Temple of Artemis in Korean territory, while of course Nubia will benefit benefit from a lot of the plantations, the pastures that he's gonna have here and the camps. I would imagine his people are gonna be quite happy. So who is getting tall? Yeah, it is Nubia. It is Nubia, Moonsdrath. We did have him also improving his horse style as the first one in the game that did get the horses up, so I'm pretty sure that there are quite a few resources here. There we go, he's already packed. He is packed in the resources, Erwan. Now, looking at Cree, we do have him with the 3 cities. Cree is going to be Koco. Koco is going to need to fight Egypt here. We do have Egypt getting his Titiits soon, while Cree did open up with campuses and will probably switch towards the commercials. Oh my god, why is this sound? Can I stop this sound? Wow, sound effects volume, bro. Ambient sounds, no. Speech volume, no. Okay, I have no idea why the sound made like that. It's chirping. It is what it is. Anyway. Okay, so Koco is going to need to get his horses improved. I do see he didn't improve any at the moment while he did put down his campuses. He's still struggling to get tiles, very good tiles to work here. He did go for God of Open Sky, which does mean when he's going to start improving his pastures, he's also going to get an extra point of culture. Very, very important, especially at the beginning of the game. We do have also his trade routes coming out from Macedon, which are going to connect to his capital city. Since he does have one and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 5 pastures and camps in the capital, he's going to get a lot of extra food and gold, 5 extra food and 5 extra gold for those trade routes that are being sent towards that city center. I would imagine he's going to also want to couple that with maybe with maybe Pingala or Magnus opening. So we do need to see what is he going to choose between the two of them. Of course, Pingala would be more science, plus 3 science per trade route, while we would have for Magnus giving him that extra plus 2 food and plus 2 production. So there are any German players at the Paris LAN event? Players, no. Members, yes. Salty is Capybara is actually German. Hello, did they begin earlier? MS Doll, hello there, sir. They actually began late. I guess it is what it is. We should have started at 14:30 Paris time, which would be 13:30 GMT, but we did start a little bit late. It is what it is. We do have Temenaki finished. Temenaki has finished in the lands of Bartsake. He's going to get that extra production also showing up on his floodplain tiles, and by the looks of it, Aketatan is going to get his monument out. And we do have granaries coming up in Ses, and from what I do see, he still benefits from a lot of land territory to the north to try to settle. He's going to need to be careful with Titiits. Oh, Titiits is his ally. He's not going to need to be careful there. It's fine. And we do need to see if Titiits is going to benefit from the Hungarian specialty here, trying to take out his opponents with some levied units from the city-states. Granada and Johannesburg might just oblige to take out his opponent's cities. Now, looking at what's going on here, Bartsake is right now on 10 science and 9 culture. He's actually leading the way. No, Chuck is on 12. Okay. Liang has also been plugged in Raketet. That will give him an extra point of production on all of these floodplain tiles, and as you can see, he is getting that extra culture as well from the improved resources. He is gonna need to get some more improvements, putting down commercials for some extra trade routes, and of course getting the getting the gold for them is gonna be important. We do have Macedon found Cree, I think, close enough for Hetari. I mean, to be honest, since it's Macedon, it should be close enough. I mean, you know, you just keep on spamming Hetaris and send them. That's basically what you do with Macedon. You just keep on spamming units and that's it. It's like basic QQ in League of Legends or in Dota. One trick pony Civ. It is what it is. Cree Open Sky is kind of sad. Why? I mean, he's, I guess he doesn't have that many pastures, I guess you're right. But he does have 4 in the capital. That's going to be quite amazing. And he did choose to go for Magnus, so he's going to get the food and production there for those trade routes. Now, looking at Macedon, we don't have a pantheon yet, and we're going to need to wait for it to happen. He's going for the 4th and the 5th settler very quickly, much quicker than his allies and his opponents. We do have him getting also some monuments for the extra culture, while he's benefiting from quite a few amber tiles to get that extra culture going. He's going to need to get some extra production on them from the mines. He did not improve all of them. He got 2 of them improved. He's going to need to get this one. Yeah, he's going to need to get some more production there. Now, we do have him also with the first trade out actually going towards Aigai, helping out his capital. No, it is Aigai to Pella, so it is helping out Aigai to grow faster and of course get the production going. He didn't improve yet his iron tile, nor did he improve his horse tile, so he doesn't actually have either of those benefits here. Okay. Hungary, what's Hungary doing? Getting his commercials out, and I do see he's placing them in such a way that he is benefiting from the Pearl of the Danube bonus in at least 2 cities, while Sejet could not be placed on a river and it is on a lake. Unfortunately, he's not going to get the Pearl of the Danube bonus there, but he's still going to try to put a government plaza in between all of those there's commercials, and I'm pretty sure he's going to benefit from a lot of gold because of this. Flying Conquat, thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much for the prime, much appreciated. Is this game on Exodus patch? Yes, we are playing with the latest version of BBG. Korkelman, good evening, sir, and welcome. Okay, we got this going. I do want to also take a quick peek over here. Give me a second so I can actually... I just realized that I should have actually watched something to get something out, so just give me a second so I can get it on a window somewhere. We're gonna have that spinning of the wheels to find out the city states, and I do just want to have it over here opened up, so when we get there, we get there. Oh my god, it's in French. Okay, there we go. There we go. Like, the translation in French is actually way hard. Anyway, way longer than the English translation, and the text started to pop out of the screen. Anyway, it is what it is. We're coming back to the game, guys. We're coming back to the game. It's fine. I got that going. Magnus Eternal for the city of Buddha. By the looks of it, he did get his horses improved. That will allow him to give the horses to his allies if he needs to. And wait a second, did Erwan just use some of his horses, or did he give them away to one of his allies? I don't think he actually started building any horse here. I'm pretty sure this is a bit too early for them to rush those horses. So bronze working coming up in 1 from Erwan, while they will try to push as much as they can Korea. We do need to see with what kind of units they want to, since Mero did finish the Temple of Artemis. He's already getting a lot of bonuses from that. Not only the amenities, the food, the housing, everything is so good with Temple of Artemis in the city. Also, Moksha being established in the city of Sediga. We do have him getting that non-freshwater city of Napata on the east side, which was called out on the stream, and I gotta say, he did try to put it there, and he's gonna get probably later on an aqueduct that will also open up adjacency towards other industrials. So I guess all in all, it might actually come out for the best. He does need to get something to help him out with the housing here. That is gonna be a challenge, getting enough housing in the city of Napata for his whole population. Now we do have Korea also with the Okchitaus. I do see Magnus establishing there, Moksha establishing the city of Moscow too. I would really love to see exactly the promotions on these, but unfortunately we cannot actually see them. Did Nubia take the Camp Pantheon? Let me actually take a look. He did take Goddess of the Hunt. Yes, he did take the Camp Pantheon, so he's getting more gold over here and the food from these tiles from the improved camps. He does have 1, 2, 3 that I can see improved. Not bad. Oh wait, it's not food, right? You just get the gold, the extra gold. Yeah. Anyway, we do have furs also on the west side, and he did probably meet the Matterhorn to the northeast. He just didn't bother with it. Let's see. Erwan, yeah, he knows. It's just a matter of time until he gets a city there. And the ivory in Napata, yes. 5-second energy also. Good evening, good day, sir. Let's see what's going on here. We got quite a few Okchitaus trying to push out the Macedonian warrior. Also help defend against any kind of intruder here. There's an archer there about to shoot the Apulian warrior. We got also Egypt getting his advancements going, his upgrades going on his tiles. And as you can see, he has a lot of good tiles to improve the 3, Well, 4, 5 of these tiles that he will get improved in Rakedet, benefiting from the extra culture and the extra science from Etemenanki, not to mention the production. He's getting his government plaza also from that city center. To the south, he's only going to have a commercial at the beginning to benefit from, but he is one turning it. That is quite fast. Looking at also the other nation. Oh, wait a second. That's a first Mariano Cheret archer. Wait a second. We're 4 turns out. Does he have a problem with Erascore? No, nobody has a problem with Erascore. Everybody's fine. They're over the threshold of 19 points. We do have Estergon getting his commercial hub investments. 2 of them are going to finish next turn. And we do have Zankian, the first merchant, while China is being quite competitive to get there. He's getting his project going also. I do see China is over here. 2 turns out from getting another project. If he doesn't chop it quickly, he's not going to get the opportunity to recruit Zankian. That is definitely going to be recruited there by Hungary. I do also notice at the moment we don't really have any city-states being sued, so we can't really talk about their abilities to attack each other if they do not have those envoys in. There's going to be Geneva, for example, that can help out to push back Nubia and try to do some harassment on Cartagena de Indias. So while I do see, of course, in the south, Granada with Johannesburg are getting scouted by Chuck, so he is going to relay the information to his ally and tell him, hey, Titiits, you got a target. I also was talking with Chuck yesterday, and he was saying that every time he actually wants to play with Titiits, something happens. It's either they don't get to play with each other, right? In the normal teams, they're like in 2 different teams. We had Chuck on Ulysse, we had Titiits on Freitos de la Vega. They just couldn't play with each other, but they're very good friends, right? Whenever they meet, they're very, very good friends. And he was having quite a bit of a laugh yesterday because of this. Every time for the past 3 years, every time they tried to play together, something happened. Like their opponent forfeited. Somebody had a problem and we couldn't get the game going. The game was postponed. Everything happened in succession. A wonder in the Tundra tiles bias? Wait, there's a wonder in the Tundra? No. Oh, the Mato Tipila wonder, I guess it is what it is. I didn't see any other one. Oh, wait a second, that's a Mount Kilimanjaro here to the south of Granada. Probably not going to get settled by anybody, but yeah, it's there. It is still there. And what is the current production in Rakedet? I would say big. It is big. 33 production city. And he's getting his builders out, he's improving more, he's getting his Marianos to push back the Cree nation, and from what I do see, he's still trying to get his settlers out. He has one coming up in 2 turns from the city of Ses. I'm actually a bit surprised we didn't have Rakedet also getting one. It's very important to also get the commercials going so you can start rolling through the merchants and be competitive here. While Zankian has been picked up, China is going to need to wait for the next one, and I'm pretty sure he's going to pass this and try to take another one, because otherwise he's just not going to have enough for everything. Okay. Trying to figure out what's going on. Okay. Whoa. Okay. We got that. Yeah. Okay. What the? Okay. So, you can also hear that the buzzing behind me actually has slowed down significantly. We do have the players concentrating more on their games than actually on their words. So we do need to see if we're gonna see we're gonna hear some shouting whenever something happens. Bartsake getting his builder to improve those farms. Then in the north, getting them closer to Aketata, which did manage to get his commercial out in Rakedet. Also, we did have a commercial and is working on Ancestral Holy 3 turns. Now we got our answer. He actually wants to get all of the bonuses towards building those settlers with Ancestral Hall and also benefit from the extra builder that you're going to get whenever you're going to place a new city. I would actually be quite curious if it's going to get to feudalism quickly. I'm pretty sure the feudalism builders with Ancestral Hall are going to be extremely valuable, but I don't think he needs to delay his cities, his extra cities for that. So we do need to see if he's going to get enough culture to actually get there, especially with the extra culture that he's getting from all of his resources. He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more culture just from his seven actually culture just from his resources. You can imagine that is very valuable. valuable. At the moment, I don't really see him with a lot of culture. He's on 18 and 18 science, but it is the second best culture in the game, the best one being Erwan on 20. We also have Erwan with 17 science, right next to Chuck's 17 science and 9 culture. By the looks of it, Erwan did have a very good opening here. Korea did manage to get Euclid, and let's actually take a look if we do have Hypatia. No, there's no Hypatia yet. It is going to be Zhang Heng, the next scientist to get picked up here. Now, I did also want to see if anybody's going to go encampments, and the answer to that question is yes. We do have encampments coming up from Moscow with Moksha in that city center, also horses coming up from Miki Sivuachik and some archers from the south. We do need to see if Cree is going to manage to get a foothold right in the face of Egyptian territory, which I would imagine he's going to be wary of. He definitely needs to be very careful how he approaches the war on Egypt, since the beginning of the game, the Mariano Chariot archers of Egypt are very strong. I would imagine he's going to need to overwhelm them, and probably the choice that he's making for the horses is to get there very quickly and take out those units. Now we do have Macedon, 2-4 cities, 5 cities actually. Looks like he's finishing up his commercials and starts rolling quite a few of those merchant points. We do have, let's see, China is on 3.4, Korea is on 2, we got also Hungary on 3, Egypt is going to be 3.4, and that's about it. Wait, no Macedon? No, massive Macedon making the points? Oh my god, he just finished these? I guess I do see only one finished in Igai, and the other ones are starting to finish quite soon. Okay, okay, let's see what's going on in the city-states here. We're 1031, so we're going to need to start talking about their golden age options. One sec. There we go. Anyway, so we do have Johannesburg, Cardiff, and Singapore for the industrial city-states. Looks like Geneva with Fez and Mitra will be providing the science bonuses in the game. Kandy with Yerevan will be providing the faith benefits. We do have also Volin with Granada getting to appear for the military bonuses of the game, which does give you quite a bit of production at the beginning for building units. It is quite valuable. Then we do have Ayutthaya with Antananarivo for the culture. We do need to see who is going to pick up who. I do see, for example, we do have an Amani from Titiits going into Fez. Fez is over here to the northwest, and it's not going to have an easy opportunity to go against Nubia. While Nubia is getting his own encampment down, it does seem like the moment Korea is not putting one down for himself, he might be actually confronted with a big military coming up from Gran Colombia and quite a few units from Nubia. I would have imagined they actually would get these Pitati archers, get like 4 or 5 of them, or start moving them towards the west side, and then when the horses come out from Gran Colombia with his general, he's just gonna go there and stomp the cities of Korea. That's not what's happening right here, and I do want to see if the horses of Gran Colombia are going to be successful going against Daegu and Gangju without the support help of those Pitati archers. We do have Erwan with also a pen brush and voice golden age. He did go to 17 science and 25 culture. He has 31 gold a turn and 50 production, a pretty good opener here for Nubia. Dredhel on 21 science and 22 culture. We do have Simon Bolivar getting a pen brush and voice golden age. He's also going to have only 33 production, which is unfortunately a little bit underfed here compared to everybody else in the game. Actually, he's the least productive one in the game. A bit unfortunate though. We do have BaNiPouZ also with 15 science and 21 culture going for a pen brush and voice golden age on 3 series China, getting Earth Goddess to give him that extra faith from the charming and breathtaking Apeul tiles, while we do have Moksha in 3 turns from Wuhan. Ancestral Hall is getting built in Beijing. He doesn't need to worry about war at the moment, and he is getting more settlers going. A bit late, I gotta say. This is a bit late. We do have Koco also with 21 science and 28 culture. Pound Maker here is getting his pen brush and voice golden age on 3 series, getting his also encampment training project, so he acquires one of these generals for the first units for the classical medieval ones. We do have him putting down his horses, or I should say sending his horses towards the northeast, towards Egypt, and Egypt is coming in with a settler to try to get those tiles. This is a dangerous maneuver. We might actually see Koco get in with that horse and snatch the city. No, I don't think he's gonna snatch the city. You know, it makes sense to actually dramatize a little bit here. Okay, we got a horse from Egypt that will also boost all of the city garrison defense strength everywhere. Egypt is seeing what's going on to the west side, getting his Mariano Chariot archers to start shooting down the horses, and you can see how Koco is having problems of actually getting any tile next to the city of Thebes. We do also need to see how quickly Bartsake is going to get the military to the southwest, and I do see him investing into an entertainment complex, which makes me think, is he actually going to go rushing Colosseum here? Is this the plan? I mean, we might see it. Now, we do have Ancestral Hall also getting finished by Koco, and he is 1 turn away from getting another encampment. No, it is the first encampment project. He's on the 3 regional points at 10, probably working the card, which is going to allow him to only need to do 1 single project and then keep going for recruiting. We do have more commercials coming up from Whiskey Kisane. He did place his government plaza to increase the science output of these campuses, the adjacency, while we do need to wait and see what is he going to do against Egypt. Egypt is definitely looking stronger at the moment with 23 science and 29 culture. We do have him on 22 gold and 71 production versus Koco's 53. Looking at also Chuck, let's actually see 2025. We do have 20 science and 25 culture. He's getting a 4th city out, and I do notice he's putting his first encampment in the city of Daegu, while we do have Gran Colombia moving from the south with only 1 horse. He did connect his cities with trade routes, so I would imagine the horses are going to get a pathway towards the front line much quicker. We do have still quite a few generals available for them to pick from. I don't think any of them have actually been picked, so that means still 4 are available. We did have a first takeout of a unit. It looks like that scout? I think it was a scout. Just died. The horse just stomped it. Yeah. Okay. Encampment. Is the Colombian general symbol a slice of bread? You're not wrong. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it definitely looks like a slice of bread. Yeah, yeah. One of those toasty breads, you know, like one of those toast breads that you get to put into the toaster. Yeah, definitely looks like that, man. Definitely looks like that. Okay, Apeul pen Russian voice golden age on 11 science and 22 culture. He did not put down his encampments, and he's by the looks of it not actually going to be competitive to try to take away any general from his opponents. He is the dedicated gold generator here. By the looks of it, he's putting down a lot of these commercials and trying to get the markets in for those trade routes. He also put a coastal city to the north, which will allow him to trade with Hungary. I do see the city of Pest has also been placed coastally, and I would imagine Buddha can actually get a harbor out on the east side if he really wants to. We do have him also with a God of War and Plunder as a pantheon that will allow him to get more merchant points from each of these commercials. 1 extra point per commercial will be acquired. Strategics? No strategics here. I don't think, wait, he doesn't even have a horse improved anywhere? He doesn't even have a horse improved. Oh my god, okay, well I do see he got a little bit pillaged there. I do notice his both amber tiles actually needed to repair. And while we do need to see what's going to happen in a few turns here, I'm pretty sure this is going to be a bit problematic. Now we do need to see if his economy is also going to be strong enough to keep up keeping Egypt and Korea at the same time. While Korea is probably not going to get that big of an economy, he's going to require a lot of help. We do have the Grand Colombian horses with a chance to go against that encampment and try to take it out before it actually gives Korea one of those generals. Cree is 20 points right now, and I do notice more horses with more archers are coming up from the lands of Gran Colombia, getting his warlords throne going, and Dredhel is getting a few builders to chop out some resources here, or I should say 4 units. Now we do have the 4th and the 5th settlers also coming up from BaNiPouZ, going towards the southwest. He's gonna get 4th, this is 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7. We got 7 possible cities soon from China. I do also notice Koco is not going to go for the 2nd encampment training project in the city of Macedon. He is going to get another settler. It is probably going to be that May style that he's targeting. It will be a much better city if he actually goes between the mountains towards that north, towards Candy. Look, it does seem like also Oracle is going to be picked up by Erwan, which is a bit surprising that he's putting so much production into a wonder. We do need to see if that is going to give him some sort of benefit there at some point. Well, it is what it is. I don't think it's necessary. I don't know why. I just don't think it's necessary. I mean, I know why, because he's not going to go culture victory. It's not like he's denying it from anybody. And yes, you could say that it is amazing that he has it because in Pingala is there and he's gonna get so many points, but that's a lot of production in a very critical moment. This is a critical moment. Like for example, instead of getting that Oracle, if you would have gotten like 4 Pitatis, and with the extra speed of the Pitatis, they would have gone here towards the Korean borders. He would have managed to help out Gran Colombia a lot with those Pitatis. Remember, the Pitatis do have higher strength. They're 30 range strength, while the archers are 25. They do have an extra movement on them also. And of course, while they are getting the promotions, they're gonna get deadly very quickly. Now we do have forces from Koco going against Egypt. Egypt made a line of units towards the south of Thieves, and I do see he's getting a few more settlers going, finishing up that entertainment complex finally. Well, not after he got his hanging gardens from that city of Rakedet. This small or standard map, this is a standard map. This is for 8 players, or is it a small map? Wait a second, is this a smaller map? Whoa, game. It might be a smaller map, to be honest. That might be how they are mitigating. No, it is standard. It is standard. What am I talking about? It is standard. Did we have Fez being taken over? And levied from Hungary. Well, Fez doesn't really have that many units, but the fact is he's going to get more envoys in there, and he does want to keep Fez for himself and for his team, while Geneva is also going to be contested by Dredhel. We do have Mitla being held by Chuck. He's trying to get as many bonuses as he can over there for the Korean nation. Looks like a walking delegate arch, Frank. Okay, so Sexy OH123, hello there, sir. Can you explain how you can lock great persons? Yes, how you can lock great persons. Okay, so if you take a look at the great persons, each of the leaders in the game will actually have a set amount of points. You have 2 options whenever you're gonna get to a certain amount of points to, if you get over the threshold to acquire a great person, right? You get a pick or a pass, basically. If you pick, all of your points will be spent, and you get that great person. If you pass, it will take out some points from you, but it will also lower the points necessary for the others to pick up a that particular great person. If everybody in a row passes and there's nobody left to take it, it just locks. It's just, well, I mean, wait, if there's nobody else to take it, I think it actually unlocks. If there is somebody that is not making any points, right, we got over here, for example, Gran Colombia doesn't have any points, well, the game will ask first Hungary, hey, do you want to pick this? And Hungary says no. Then the points go lower. Then it's going to be Korea. Korea, do you want to pick this? And Korea says, no, I can handle it without it. And then the points get lower. Egypt is going to pick it. No, Egypt is not going to pick it. And Macedon is going to pick it. No, he's going to pass it. China is going to pass it. And then you end up with Cree or Gran Colombia or Nubia that don't have any more points. But still, the game is waiting for them to get those points. So, for example, this works very well in the admiral screen. Whenever you're going to want to lock the admirals, you're going to have somebody in the game that is not going to make any admiral points, and unless somebody buys it with gold and or faith or tries to get a harbor out, you're just not going to have admirals. It is what it is. Is the Colombian general sim? I did read that. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So it does seem like Egypt did manage to get his general going, and I do notice that Egypt does not have one yet, but he is putting his first encampment from the city of Ses, while he is trying to get that Colosseum going from Rakedet. We do notice that Cree doesn't really have overwhelming advantages here against Egypt, against Bartsake, and we do need to see if his horses are gonna get out soon. Also, what does it look like a walking delicate arch? What does that mean? Oh, the general. You mean the general for Gran Colombia? Yeah, walking, talking delicate arch. Yeah. Don't mind if I get this gold. We do have him also managing to smash through that encampment of Daegu. Looks like Korea is remaining without making any more points here in the general screen. He did not manage to get the general for himself while he's trying to get a lot more science. I would imagine Czech is going to want to get to courses or a stronger unit to help him out defend against this threat. While Gran Colombia is going to put a settler probably on the 3-3 tile over there, so he gets the benefits from the volcanic soil and also that 3-3-1-1 tile, wine tile. We did have Mero finishing up that Oracle, and I do notice he's getting to pop 10 in his capital and the one turning a commercial hub on the east side. He's placing down his pyramids so he gets some extra benefits from the adjacency of other districts. For example, this one does benefit from the extra science he's getting from the campus, while we do have on the right side extra science and soon to be gold from the city of Napata. We also did have him getting his government plaza with ancestral hall, so he is getting quite a few settlers and expanding everywhere. Another 3 settlers, 4 settlers are going, 5 settlers actually are going to come out from his cities, and they will look for city spots there, for city locations. We don't really have a very big army from Cree. Koco, by the looks of it, is still trying to get his infrastructure going and building more military, but slowly, not as fast as we were expecting. Egypt is going to get his encampment training project from the city of Ses in 2 turns and will probably recruit a general here. It doesn't seem like anybody is going to deny him that right of having a general. We did have also Cree putting a city towards Candy. That Candy city does look juicy, and since nobody is going to benefit so much from the relics, so well, I don't think they're going to care that much if they take out Candy or not. We got Colosseum finishing up in Bartsake's territory in 3 turns. That's going to give him a lot of amenities, a lot of happiness throughout these cities that are going to be close to the Colosseum. And you see all of his 4 cities are actually going to have that benefit. A 5th one is also going to get settled here, and will also benefit from the floodplain tiles he has to the southwest of Rakedet. A bit surprising that he's not using the horse to actually help keep the tile, the wheat tile. This is very, very dangerous. This slinger is a one-shot for the horses. So, yeah. You don't see this auction. Let's see the vision. What do we have with the vision here? We got Koco here, not seeing the settler yet, but he is going to see it next turn, or at least between the turns. Let's see if he's going to be fast on the buttons. Koco, no, Bartsake did not move across the river. He's aware there's an auction out there and he doesn't want to give free units, free cities. Colombia is slowing down Korea, but forgot to get production, and his slowing down Korea is offset by Nubia not joining in with the attack. Yes, Stenhouse, I agree. Nubia not joining in the attack, at least with a few units, does seem to be a bit of a mistake here. I'm pretty sure they would have pushed already towards the city of Daegu and got through the horseman line if some of those Pitati archers would have arrived here. Let's take a look at Macedon. What is he going? Getting his Sataris going. This is a non-encampment Macedon. I do have to say a lot of his bonuses are coming up from those Basilico Epades, especially when he wants to build up units. And now these units are not giving him that much. Not giving him that much, man. Anyway, we do have to also see if he's going to want to get more cities towards the west side. He definitely has opportunities to do so. Like he also will have the opportunity to put a city on this lake, which can become a very, 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 very good return on his economy. We do have Hungary putting a city to the south, and I do notice he's already on 5. He's going to be 5, 6, and 7. Very nice, very nice. 7 cities pretty soon, with also a need for Macedon to get more cities out. We do have him getting more builders to improve, and of course try to share those resources with his allies, while he is going to try to get Pingala for more stats. We do have a bit of an issue here. I just noticed Koco is 44 science and 31 culture. He definitely is running ahead of Bartsake here, not really keeping up with the necessary production in his empire, and his economy is in shambles. He's only on 1 gold a turn. That is not that big of an economy. And we do also have Cree trying to expand towards the east side, and I do notice there was a general also being picked up by Cleopatra. I gotta say, that might actually come out as a mistake here, not denying those generals. We do have Quito also being settled here between the mountains. It does seem like those horses from Dredhel are getting next to Daegu, while audience chamber is going to be the choice today for Chuck's empire. He's also going to try to get another encampment from Gangneung, so he finally gets a general. Usually Korea doesn't really want a classical general unless he actually needs to, but he really wants one of those medieval industrial ones. Really wants. Of course you can use medieval renaissance also for those unique units of his, the Hawachas, which are going to be extremely strong against his opponents. He also needs to get there. He has 45 cents with 31 culture, while Erwan is 43 and 36, and I do see Dredhel is 49 and 24, which is going to give quite a few advantages here. Economic wise, it does seem like at the moment it's a much better economy when we're talking about BBG team, but it's not that big of a difference to actually make a difference between them. We got Mero also getting his 10 pop, getting another settler in 1, and I do notice he's placing down a theater square towards the northwest of Mero after that oracle, while he's starting to put down aqueducts so he can get that extra adjacency towards his encampments. Finishing up his settlers in the south, he's going to explode quite quickly with the population and the production because of so many cities. We don't actually have anybody on the other side getting so many cities so quickly. While Hungary is starting to pre-build his builders, we will see him getting his feudalism pretty quickly, so he is going to get an extra +2 charges on each of those builders. I do see he also has the opportunity to place pyramids at some point to benefit from an extra charge on all of those builders. Oh, never mind, pyramids is getting built over here in Alexandria by the Latmos, by Macedon. Apeul is going to get it. Okay, war moves. We do have some archers from Gran Colombia taking hits, while we did have Korea getting out a swordsman. I'm actually quite curious how he's going to try to approach this. He does have the opportunity to attack 2 times into a swordsman, actually 4 times into a swordsman. I don't think it's going to be enough strength to take it down properly. So yeah, we're still waiting to see. Oh, it is enough strength. But that will probably come at a sacrifice. He's probably gonna lose the unit that he's gonna put on the front. Is he though? I don't think so, actually. Wait a second. No. He should actually have enough strength to keep on punching through. He should have enough strength. And also, you do see this western horse. Oh my god, he hesitated. It is what it is. This is actually not that good for Chuck. He doesn't have enough promotions on that swordsman to actually get the health back, and because he moved the swordsman, he just lost the ability to heal in between the turns. So yeah, that swordsman kind of looks dead. It's just a matter of time. Gran Colombia also getting a few new horses next to the city of Quito, while he is going to get the promotions up. We do have Caparison here for the +5 against Andy Cav, while on the other one, it is going to be the same Caparison. We do have him with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 horses at the moment, and getting the traders to connect every one of his empire points. We got the castles coming up next turn, and that will also require a lot of gold from them if they do want to upgrade it. BaNiPouZ does have 210. We got Erwan on 257. Oh, wait a second. Corsairs might actually do the damage here. We do have Chuck in a bit of a pickle. Cleopatra next. If you rush wonders and put early Sphinx down, Egypt become viable. Okay. Egypt becomes viable. Cleopatra next. We need to take a look at Cleopatra. Okay, so he got his Colosseum, he got his city of Nekian, and I do notice he got his general. One sec. We do have to see how far and wide he's going to try to expand, and of course if he's going to manage to get more production and keep his advantage when it comes to the science and the culture over Cree, which at the moment it is, well, the science is kind of close, but we do have a lot more culture coming up from Bartsake. And by the looks of it, Cree is also gonna need to get his machinery, his civil service for the military alliance, which is gonna give them an extra +5 against his opponents. We do have Gran Colombia getting his ancient walls in the city of Daegu, but these are not gonna stop the coursers. The coursers are gonna be much stronger than the horses of Korea, especially because he doesn't have a general. Like these damage points that we do see here in the city of Quito are without an extra +5 from his Grand Commandant General. You can see the corsair is doing 52 damage right now. Well, he's going to be 57 pretty quickly. Dredhel, hello there, sir, and welcome. Welcome. Okay, let's see what happened in the city-states. Do we have any more surprises here? Who is, wait a second, Titiits, right? Titiits is playing Hungary, so who is choosing? Hungary just choose Granada, and we might see the first domination of a city-state. City. We got Changsha here being attacked, and by the looks of it, he's going to get his walls up in one. We do need to see if that will help him out get that going. Get that city down, or well, I guess the walls going up. Sorry, I got distracted by textile. We do need to see if Changsha is going to be defended by the ancient walls, while we do need to see if Hungary is going to manage to push through. That city doesn't have extra defense right now, but there is a horse deployed there. So whoa, yeah. Well, I guess that's a bit of a pickle. We got Titiits over here getting to deny China's horse from moving in, while we do have Gran Colombia sending a few horses to try to help him out. It looks like another 2 swordsmen are coming from the south, and they're going to keep on banging on the doorstep of Changsha until it's down. We got Beijing getting a few new horses, and by the looks of it in the north, the coursers of Gran Colombia are getting into the borders of Korea. Korea still did not manage to get a general of his own, and it will need quite a few projects because there are no more ancient... Oh, no, he did. No, never mind. He did get it. The city of Daegu. Nobody denied it. And he did get it. To be honest, I thought somebody's going to deny it. I was like, for sure, somebody's going to deny him the general. Well, this actually is going to be a bit of a pickle for Gran Colombia. Yes, he does have the extra technology in his units, but oh my god, he just lost the advantage. And unfortunately, we still don't have Erwan getting any of his units towards his opponent. Yes, he didn't really have an easy choice to get that army through, so I can kind of understand why he did not do it. We got theater scores also coming around from Erwan, and he is trying to max out as much as possible the yields that he's getting from each of these pyramid tiles. He's gonna get also a commercial out in El Kuru, while I do see his builder is coming from Sedinga, from Napata. I would imagine these are all feudalism builders, so he gets all of the yields, all of the charges up on them. I do see also Bartsake starting to chop out most of his territory and improving them with farms, with mines, with everything he can, so he can get that extra food, extra production going, the extra yields going. Now, Macedon is going to take out Cardiff with these Hetaris, and he's going to finish his pyramids for an extra builder, and the extra builder charges on each of his builders from now on. He's getting another wave of settlers pretty soon, while Aiga is going to get one up in 4 turns. It does seem like it's going to be a long way for him to actually settle towards the west here. Looking at what's going on here, I would imagine Changsha is the biggest problem, the biggest issue, but it does seem like BaNiPouZ was quick enough to actually put a horse inside of it, and that will be much harder for those swordsmen of Hungary to actually punch through, but they can still do it. Look at this, they can still punch through. Oh my god, this is very disturbing. He's gonna keep on slamming until that city is gonna be taken down, or his units are gonna die. Indeed, that Colombian general symbol looks like a slice of bread. Yeah. Imagine if it was not Granada but a cat. That would have been awesome, I gotta say. That would have been awesome. Okay, holy sites here. We got Johannesburg here. We got also a city-state being taken down. Of course, that's Cardiff in the south. Apeul is going to send a few units to the west, but not a very massive army to actually do anything here. We do have Dredhel also spreading a little bit more, forcing Korea to get a bigger military and not allowing him to sim here. This is going to slow down considerably Korea's ability to get some sim done. 70 science and 49 culture is still a very good result for Chak, and I gotta say it's just a matter of time until he's also going to get higher strength units. I don't see he's going for his stirrups and divine right in 3. We're coming up very, very close very quick, I should say, to the next era. So we will need to see who's actually going to get the era scores and benefit from the golden age. We do have also another in-camera training project coming up from Chuck Cities, while he's getting a library in Chonchon. I do see he's getting archers from Gwangju. Also, of course, Hawachas are going to be a preferred choice for Chuck to push back the units of Gran Colombia. And unfortunately, because Gran Colombia is hesitating to actually take out these units, or maybe we're seeing some last moves coming up, I gotta say, old habits die hard. And when you're going to see these players actually play, they're still going to want to do first moves and last moves. You know, it is what it is. It's in their DNA right here. Okay, who did pick up Hypatia? Hypatia was picked up by Gran Colombia. We did have China getting the second merchant, the second great merchant, Marco Polo. While I do notice Ipfadlan was also being picked up by Macedon. Did he get it? Oh, no, Titiits, no. He didn't want to keep on slamming. Oh, it is what it is. I mean, I guess that city's gonna live. Anyway, we do have catapults also coming around. Unfortunately, Dredhel is gonna be way too late on this. Way too late. I would imagine Chuck is not gonna be that far away from discovering his what's it called? What's the technology called? Not musketman, infant. This one, no, gunpowder. This is gonna get his gunpowder for those Hawachas, and I would imagine he is gonna get quite a few of them. So I'm pretty sure those units of Gran Colombia will get pushed back until he's going to get Llaneros. We do need to see what the reaction of Erwan will be while he's getting a bit better economy with 43 gold. He's also jumping up to 102 production. He's one of the 4 players in the game that do have more than 100 production. 3 of those players are actually on a BBG team. Apeul, Titiits, and Bartsake are all making more production than Erwan. We do have Titiits on 128 production, while Bartsake is already on 136. He's also fighting Cree, while Koco is on 90 production. It does seem like it's going to be quite a bit of a problem for Koco to keep up later on in the game with Egypt if nothing happens here between them. Of course, we've seen players using their military to try to slow down their opponents. We've seen players also trying to disturb his opponents in different ways, trying to get some pillages, trying to get some great people, denying some great people from their opponents to slow them down. In this case, it does seem like Bartsake is adapting to the slowdown quite nicely. He still has the science, he has a lot of culture, and I'm pretty sure he didn't really put down a lot of campuses to benefit from libraries, from universities. So yeah, we do already have like 2 campuses. Neither of them have a library in them. There still is quite a bit of scientific potential here for Bartsake's empire. It's probably just a matter of time until we're gonna see them going for it. We do have also Hungary, played by Titiits, with already 50 gold per turn on 133 production. Titiits here is going to get the new commercials, get more gold and libraries to increase his science output, while he is going to need to decide what is he going to do here with his units. Now, we do have him also retreating the units of Granada back inside of his borders, while he's getting his engineering out in 110. He has guilds in 2, and we do need to see if he's going to get a stronger technology here, like men at arms or musketmen. I would imagine musketmen are definitely better to go against the city of Changsha and actually have a chance of taking it down. Egypt and Hungary running away with the production. Colombia close to being doubled by Macedon. Yes. And I think I need to, give me a second here. I need to optimize a little bit the screens, as in the screen placement, because yeah, you know, I don't want to squint at seeing something, you know. What is that? Letter over there. Oh yeah. Oh well, it is what it is. We got Taiwan here getting his trader out. Finally, Pingala is going to establish in that city center to give him a bit more science. BaNiPouZ is only on 24 science and 37 culture. That is quite low compared to everybody else in the game, except Apeul. Actually, he's coming next to Apeul. Both of them do have a working economy. BaNiPouZ is a little bit late when it comes to his production capabilities, but I would imagine he's going to catch back up. Of course, the fact that he got pushed a little bit here by Hungary in the city of Changsha did force him to switch his sim up. Looking at the score screen, since we do have 3 more turns to go, Erwan is gonna get, is gonna need 5 more points to get to a golden age. We got Dredhel on 45 out of 45. He needs 56. That's 11 more points to get to a golden age, and it doesn't seem like he's gonna punch through the defenses of Korea. With Korea getting knights out, and with Korea benefiting from quite a few of these pre-built hawachas, the archers, I am sure of the success of Chuck here to defend his opponent. We do have also BaNiPouZ 6 points out. He's 52 out of 58. I do see Koco is going to be 53 out of 59, and Koco is also probably at some point gonna do something with Egypt here. They're still poking each other through the one-tile chokes, but I don't really see an army moving against an army. I just see standing armies, and basically that's it. They're doing military trainings, okay? They're doing military exercises to show the world what is going on here. It is what it is. Let's actually take a quick pick also on the others. We got Apeul with 57-57, managing to secure his golden age. Chuck is actually going for a dark age, 57-58. Well, if he does get 1 more point, and he is going to get 1 more point from Divine Knight, he's going to go into a normal age. And I'm actually curious. Okay. I would actually love to put a prediction right now. I don't think I can put a prediction. Wait, did I miss a message? No. There was a scrolling thing over there on Twitch telling me something. Oh well. Anyway, we do need to take a look at Titiits here. 47-54. That's 7 points out from getting a golden age. And Bartsake is gonna already get so many more points for getting that golden age. He's already on 75 out of 66. Maybe a poll? Yeah. I still don't understand why does the sound. Why does it sound like that when the countdown is happening? Oh well. Korea event building a ship for Mon Era score. Yeah, I mean, he's trying everything he can, right? He's getting a ship. He's gonna get a hawacha probably. Let's see. Does he have hawachas? No, he doesn't. He's machinery 1. He only has divine right. Oh no, he's not getting hawachas. Well, he's now gonna need 9 more points. He's wanting a Diplo quarter from the city of Daegu, which is not gonna give him anything. We do have this theater square here in Gyeongju, which is gonna be a +3. Okay, there we go. That's a splendid theater square. That's another 3 points there for him. So that would put him at 63 out of 69. Actually, 65 out of 69. He only needed the 4 points from a hawacha. Like really, he only needed the 4 points for a hawacha. Unbelievable. Yeah. I also feel like the camera is not where it needs to be. I'm gonna move it a little bit. Yeah, this is better. A little bit better. I'm gonna need to keep on watching and see what's going on. Maybe a poll. Actually, MS Doll is up to something here with the poll. Let's actually put up a poll. Will Korea get his golden? Yes. No. Kick double. I'm gonna put it for 1 minute. Okay, there we go. Sondage is on. MS Doll is also saying +37. Does Seon give 1.5? Oh, +3. Yes, +3. It's yes. You do get extra adjacency towards from the Seon towards theater squares. Seon. Wait. Wow. So okay, so as you can see, provides +1 culture for 2 adjacent theater squares, culture bombs adjacent tiles when completed. I think the biggest question is Chuck gonna get this golden age. He's 1 point off. He's 68 out of, oh my, he needs to get it, man. He needs to get it. Guys, he's 1 point off. What is this? Will Korea get his golden? We got quite a bit of a split option here. Yes, getting 10 votes. No, getting 9 votes. And we're watching. He got it. He got it. Yeah. There we go. Chuck just flexing his military muscles over there. I gotta say, I'm so happy about this how to say this sweater, sweater, not a sweater. What it is? Did I just miss this? Oh, there we go. There we go. I should have actually kept it like this. This is so weird that I actually need to use this microphone, but it is what it is. You guys hear me fine, right? If there's any problem with the sound or my voice and all, please tell me. Please let me know so I can try to fix it. Okay, where how muches, Chuck? Where how muches? Getting his castles out in one, guilds in one also. I meant that it's one extra, not like they provide a standard adjacency bonus, because Seons have weird interactions with adjacent districts. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. We do have Erwan also getting some great writers to increase his culture here. It's going to give him a bit of tourism also, but I don't think that's going to be that big of an issue. We got Chuck already on to hit 100 science with 66 culture, while he's on 108 production. We do need to see if he's going to manage to get this going. How? Colombia's population is just depressing to see. We got Quito on 4, Cartagena is 5, 5. Oh my god, you're right. Oh my god, you are so right on this. Where is his population? I guess he never built anything else that he didn't need, right? Well, he definitely needed some more population. Unfortunately, that will be a severe problem for Simon Bolivar. He just went into a normal age. He doesn't have any more culture, but at least he's three turns out from getting mercenaries while he's working on his machinery. I do notice he's also 25 gold a ton with only 41 production. Guys, only 41 production. He's 3 times less production than Apeul, than Titiits, actually 4 times less than Titiits, 4 times less than Bartsake, and 2.5 times less than Chuck. That is a major problem here. Chuck is going to be able to not only get an army to keep out Gran Colombia from his territory, but also put those extra production points that he has in store for better simming behind all of this. Now let's take a look at do we have Egypt setting up for anything? No, we did have him getting a few more settlers towards the southeast, and we do have a pillage squad starting up from Macedon. He's going across the rivers, and by the looks of it, he's going to get into the borders of Cree in the south, in Pictohana, Piwi in. We do have builders coming out from those cities also, and by the looks of it, well, at the moment, Koco is also struggling with his production capabilities. He does have a 75 science and 31 culture. They choose to go for a free inquiry golden age, and I do have to say that we will have a pause of 2 minutes over here while we are going through the World Congress. Also 1 hour and 20 minutes until we're gonna have that spin of the wheel. 1 hour 20 minutes. 1 hour 20 minutes. Okay. Oh, we actually had a religion. I didn't notice. Interesting. We need to check that religion out. Let's see. What is this? Buddhism, Zermentation with cross-cultural dialogue on China. And looking at the Erascore screen, we did have Erwan Golden Age, BaNiPouZ Golden Age, Koco Golden Age, Shanki Golden Age, Apeul Golden Age, Titiits Golden Age, and Bartsake Golden Age. You can say that this war effort is irrelevant. Yeah. Yeah. Chuck Pavoter. Chuck cannot vote. Bartsake is asking one of the others, like one of the opposers, one of the opposing team, not vote. What did Chuck do to get the 7 points? Monarchy. He did get monarchy. He did get a splendid theater. He did get a boat out, and he did get a levy. Did he get a levy? Let's see. Does Chuck have? Chuck had one of the city states, right? What was it? Mitla. Yeah, he did get the levy. Yep, he did it. Okay, so more campuses coming around from Bartsake, and yeah, we will have a pause after the Congress. By the looks of it, they're asking for a pause. Well, I guess we're gonna come back in 10 minutes. I don't have the option to actually put a countdown timer, unfortunately. I would have definitely loved to put a countdown timer. Anyway, it is what it is. Let me see. Need to figure out where do I do this? No? This? No. One second, one second. My God, really? Okay, I guess I can leave this one, right? We can leave this one. It's fine. At least you see me when I come back to the PC and go out and so on. It's fine. You get to see also what's going on behind me, the players getting in, getting out, and so on. You can hear me properly, right? Yeah, you can hear me properly. I think I'm gonna need to put something here though. I need to get media source. Oh, what? Just waiting for them to get this. So that's the music, right? Okay, let me set up my screens back as they should be. Okay. There we go. Also, good news, everyone. Good evening, sir. Good day, sir. Good day, sir. Who is the favorite here? I think it's going to be BBG Team, the favorite in this particular game, which at the moment they do seem to well have started the game first of all, and second of all, I do see they are managing to win on every front. So first of all, it looks like Korea is going to push back Gran Colombia towards the south, and it doesn't seem like Gran Colombia will have enough strength to stop him from pushing. We do have on the other side Macedon getting those extra settlers and getting his intelligence agency, while he did not build his encampment, so he doesn't have the Hetari spam that we used to see from Macedon. He's still going to get a few units to try to make Cree uncomfortable here in the south, making him dedicate a few more units to stop this Hetari spam, this Hetari push, I would say. We do have Cree also needing to defend soon against Egypt, and by the looks of it, at the moment, Nubia is still trying as much as possible to get his stats up with science and culture. We do have Erwan on Penetration Boys Golden Age, a second one, and he's on 71 science with 78 culture, 84 gold a turn, and 150 production, doing quite well for his team here. Dredhel 56 and 18 does seem like he's running very quickly out of steam here, and we're going to need to see if Korea, when he's going to get his Hawachas, he has 1, 2, 3, 4 or 4 pre-builds for the Hawachas and enough money to actually upgrade them. We do have quite a few of his teammates making enough gold so he can get the benefits from it. Titiits, for example, 116 gold, Bartsake 126 gold. Very, very good trade routes between them. Now we do have also Reina settled in the city of Abydos for some extra gold, and it looks like Reina is also going to settle here in the Hungarian city of Győr for Hungary. Let's actually take a quick peek over here on Korea's border. Yeah, nothing is happening, but they do have both generals and so on. On the west side, it does seem like also China might actually need to do some units to defend himself against the Gran Colombian, the Korean attack from the northwest, while of course one Nubian city is also, this one is going to be exposed. El Kuru over here is to the east of Cartagena de Indias, and that is probably where the Korean units are going to keep on pounding on these cities. Those mountains are pretty nice for the defense for Chuck. Yes, they did help out a lot. Not allowing Nubia to actually get units through. It would have been quite a bit of a mess over here to try to get all of those Pitati archers. And since he did not start moving them from the beginning, he never actually got to place them in a way that he could attack the units of his opponent. Also, Grand Colombian citizens saw technological advancements as well as the high production of capacity of Korean cities, and hence decided to take a vacation in Korea. Korea. Is that what's happening? Oh yes, yes, they're going through they're going bar hopping in Korean territory, and one by one they're falling to the drunk stream. It is what it is. Gunzakibo, hello there and welcome. Also, I do want to say at the moment I'm not exactly sure who are the teams that are going to be how to say, the favorites in the tournament. We do have a file dedicated to what the teams are made up of, so I can actually show you this doc over here. I'm going to share it on both Twitch and YouTube chat, so we can you can click on it and take a look at the Google Doc that is handling the visibility for the teams and who is playing where. We do have also the challenge one. Let me actually put it up in the chat over here as well in both Twitch and YouTube, so we can take a look at who is going to go against whom. The finals are going to be played on Sunday, and I do have to say we're coming up close. 1 hour until we're going to get that how to say we're going to get the city states chosen for tomorrow's FFA Season 1 finals, which are gonna happen. Oh my, yes. Candy's gonna be taken down by Nubia, and it does seem like there's gonna be a bit of a wrinkle here. We got an ancient wall getting built in the Candy territory in one turn, and that will definitely slow down this attack. It's only a 25 defense strength city with only one of the warriors inside of it, not really that big. The vacations are over, Rafif is calling out. Yes, it does seem so. It does seem so. We do have Korea getting a few crossbows, and by the looks of it in the technology, he's 2 turns out from getting gunpowder. He did put quite a bit of gold in these crossbows, and I'm pretty sure he's using mercenaries, so he can upgrade these with half cost. Now, we do have some defensive Gran Colombian crossbows also in the city borders of Quito, and he's getting those coursers to try to stop this. But unfortunately, Korea's knights are way too strong, especially with the Ethelfled Great General coming in there. When they are going to start eating into these crossbow line, you can imagine the units that Gran Colombia is building are going to be very, very slow to getting to get onto the front line because of his lack of production. He's only on 51 production. Okay, 1 second. I need to send a message to Golden to let him know that there we go. I need to coordinate a little bit with Golden for everything. For let's say oh, wait a second. Bartsake has started pushing Korea, and of course they're keeping them in check right now. They're making them, forcing them to do as many upgrades as possible, and as you can see, Korea is still keeping his crossbows inside of his border so he can upgrade them into hawachas. He just got the upgrade button, and of course he will need to put some gold into these. Only 35 gold a piece. This is going to help him out get all of these upgraded and send them towards the front line. His crossbows are already much stronger than the coursers on the defense from Gran Colombia, so you can imagine the hawachas are going to be overwhelming. We do have 75 damage against the coursers, 54. That is definitely overwhelming strength. I do want to say, I think I need to turn up a little bit this, and I did not also notice, well, I did take a little bit of time while I was going to the toilet to actually see if I'm being heard properly, but I think I'm not getting enough bass. I'm not getting enough bass, so I'm gonna increase this with like what, 5 decibels. So let's see, can you guys hear me fine now? Is it a little bit more bassy? 5-second energy. Good evening, good day sir, good day sir. Okay, so crossbows trying to come out from the cities of Gran Colombia, scrambling to get them in the production queues. He's turning these units. This is way too slow for what is needed, especially since already Korea is pushing with those hawachas. It's going to be very easy for the units of Korea to finish off these courses after the hawachas one push. We do have Nubia also recruiting a few more of these great riders, trying to get those extra books in his theater squares, and I do see he did build the sorry, the Great Library. He's gonna build a Great Library in one turn on the west side of Mero in his capital. We do have him with a general, also Hannibal Barca deployed to the east side, which at the moment is not actually helping the units take over Candy. Candy did get the walls up, and well, that's a bit of a problem. Whoa, what is going on here? We do have Hungarian units from Levit, from Fez, actually going towards the Nubian city of Abu Simbel. It looks like Nubia is gonna get Timur over there to help him out. He does have a few knights of his own, but I do want to point out these knights are not gonna be a good match for the men-at-arms, Hungarian men-at-arms. Sure, they don't have a general with them, but they already have more strength. Since they were levied from the city of Fez, the Hungarian bonus is gonna help him out. We do have Korea retreating a few of his units and upgrading new muskets. It does seem like his Hawachas do have the extra movement point from these great generals, so they can move and shoot. That's one of the problems of the Hawachas. Without a general, they cannot move and shoot. Also, is Apeul's land poor? His free seems lackluster. I mean, that's just Macedon being Macedon, right? It's not because of the land. It's just Macedon not really being one simsive. He did try to get as much gold as possible for his teammates, while he is on 154 production, only on 49 science and 77 culture. He's definitely looking behind his allies here, but he is getting more cities out, and he's going to start adding more campuses and more commercials to his lands here. 2, 4, 6, 8 cities at the moment. He's going to get one connection city towards the west side here, while Egypt is getting ready to push another time on Cree. It does seem like the city of Thebes over here is left quite undefended. Bartsake does have his courses benefiting from a general, while yes, we do have Cree also benefiting from a general. We're going to need to see if he's going to manage to push through his opponents. The Hawachas already are starting to march towards the city of Quito and taking out units left, right, and center while they are getting closer to their opponents. Now, what is actually Nubia doing right now? He's trying to make the gold for his teammates. He's trying to make the science and boost everything in the culture tree. He's also getting a lot of production, 200 points to 193 to be exact here. He's managing to get to the top end of this game, by the way. When it comes to the production, he's actually up there with Titiits and Bartsake. Both of them actually kind of simming, right? We do have, oh my god, Mont Saint Michel coming up in Racketed. He's gonna get that in one turn, and he's gonna get an extra culture point on all of these floodplain tiles. This is gonna be awesome. We already have Bartsake with 155 science and 88 culture. He did choose to go for a free inquiry golden age, and he's receiving the benefits from these commercials towards that science. We do have him also putting down new campuses, and will get the opportunity to build his libraries and universities pretty soon. We do need to see if his army count is going to be a good match for the Cree defenses. While yes, they're forcing their opponents to actually put more gold towards these units to upgrade them, it doesn't seem like the economy of looking for baby sharks is that good at the moment. It's definitely a lot more gold being generated between Titiits and Bartsake on the right side. 88 to 113 culture, yeah. That's just Mont Saint Michel being awesome here. He still has quite a few tiles to actually improve, and I'm pretty sure he's going to want to get them, especially since he's very high population in most cities. These cities will want to work as many tiles as possible, and of course get as many yields as possible for those tiles. We do have Bartsake also keeps on expanding towards the southeast, where yes, we do have a Macedonian settler about to go down to the south of Salar El Uyuni. We do have Macedon also getting finally his campuses down and getting the Terracotta Army in 4. It doesn't seem like he's actually gonna get that many bonuses from Terracotta Army. Unfortunately, he didn't have a lot of Hetaris being built, but that is still a very good deny from his opponents. Bartsake, they don't know me, son. They don't know me. Yeah, Candy finally got taken over. Nubia did manage to flex the trebuchet against those city walls and took down that city state. And I do see he's also getting a few more campuses. Erwan is on 96 science, while Chuck next to him is 113 and 75. Both of them are in a pen, brush, and voice golden age. We got Dredhel, free inquiry, normal age. Unfortunately, BaNiPouZ, why did I say? Oh, anyway, pen, brush, and voice golden age. 79 science and 61 culture. Coco 114 and 33. He did switch to a free inquiry golden age, lacking quite a bit of culture for the nationalism timing. I would assume it's gonna be Bartsake that is gonna get to nationalism. He just needs to get enough units to actually core them up and have the ability to go to defend first of all Cree and go against Cree afterwards. We do have also Apeul with a pen, brush, and voice, but very low in science. He's okay with the culture though, 88 81 culture is definitely good. Titiits is on a free Hungary golden age, 133 science and 48 culture with 220 production, while Bartsake 157 and 113 is 216 production. Well, yeah, very, very good productive empires here from BBG team, while it does seem like looking for the baby sharks is struggling to get all of those production points in their empires. We do have them also struggling to get enough gold to help out their teammates fend off attacks over here. Now we do need to see if the Korean Hawachas will manage to make quick work of the Gran Colombian units. It does seem like slowly but surely they are making headway. We do have one Hawacha being taken down, and it does seem like it was a trade with a Corsair. Quito is going to get the ancient walls next time, while yes, there is a Korean unit, a musketman, right next to that city center, and I'm pretty sure the Hawachas can actually attack that city center by walking on this 2-2 tile. The Plains Hill should have enough visibility over the city center to help him attack that. We do have another levy from Titiits on the northwest side of Nubia. They are in close. Oh my, look how many units he has. Look how many units he has. It's unbelievable. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 24 units levied from the city-states to the north of Nubia. Do we have another one? We got 3 units also in Granada. Do we have Johannesburg? No, he cannot get Johannesburg. Nubia has that in check over there. The first push from Colombia seemed good. Yeah, the first push from Colombia did seem good. Yes, that is true. But I think it was a little bit too late, and I think that's the GG right there. We got the first game won. First game won. BBG team checks one on the board over here, and we're gonna need to see what we're gonna have next. And I do want to put up on the screen really quickly here to take a look what's going on in the other games, or I should say what will be the next games in the CivLAN Challenge 1. We should actually see this 3 right here. Give me a second so I can open up. I don't know why Internet Explorer is effing up, but you know, Internet Explorer is being Internet Explorer. It's a very bad explorer, you know. It is what it is. How is this even possible, by the way? Oh, it is what it is. Okay, there we go. Yeah, look at that. Google Chrome, open it instantly. Microsoft Internet Explorer, very bad, very bad. Okay, so let me actually put it up on the screen. I don't think we're going to have a post-game chat. I'm pretty sure the players are just going to go out. That's what's going to happen in the CivLAN, unless we're talking about the later games. I'm pretty sure in the finals we're going to have a few more opinions from them. And we do need to also finish up the predictions really quickly. So BBG team did win against looking for the Sharks. The Sharks, yes. Okay, so click on this. I need to click on this, okay, and then I need to click on this. Okay, so we do have first win in round 1. BBG team wins against LF Baby Sharks, looking for Baby Sharks, and we do need to see how they're going to end up with the next one, since there are quite a few games ongoing right now. We're going to need to see who's going to win against whom. In the round 2, matches are pending. We're going to see them, of course, getting the list after this round is going to finish. You can actually keep on watching this, but I'm still going to follow it afterwards. We do have 45 minutes. I'm going to put it up on the chat over here. Give me a second. So round 2 is gonna start off. Wait, we don't have a round 2 of 4v4s today. We will have a 2 versus 2 versus 2 versus 2 FFA starting off at 19:30 GMT. That will be quite a few hours from now. In the meantime, we will have at 1700 GMT the role for the city states for tomorrow's FFA Season 1 finals of CPL. We're gonna wait for Golden RPG to actually join us on stream and tell us a few more details about the FFA, talk a little bit about the players, talk a little bit about the rules. There will be an anonymous, it will be an anonymous game, so we won't know the names of the players in the game, but we will know who is, I should say, who is gonna play in the games over there. Okay, so I think I'm gonna put it up on the screen here in the titles that we're gonna have that roll here. Give me those points. Yeah. You got those points. You got the points. Okay. By the way, Jacol, thank you so much for the follow, sir. Much appreciated. I didn't see it earlier, but much appreciated, sir. Also, Flying Conquest, much appreciated, sir. Also for the Prime. Welcome, sir. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, title. Changing the title right now. We do have this, and then, wow, what is this? Okay, CPL Season 1 CS draw, 1700 GMT, so that's in 46 minutes. And we do have afterwards 2 versus 2 versus 2 FFA after. No, sorry, at, it's gonna be an at 1930. 1930 GMT, guys. 1930 GMT is gonna be the next game. I'm gonna leave the stream up, so if you're kind enough, just leave it open. It will help me out a lot, by the way. And Sasu, bonjour, monsieur, bonjour. Okay, so I'm gonna leave up also. Oh, wait a second, I think I need to do something here. But anyway, I'm gonna put it up soon. Okay, this, give me a second so I can put up what I wanna put up. Okay, so see you guys later. Thank you so much for the support. We're coming back in 45 minutes to see that roll, or I should say a little bit earlier, probably like 30 minutes or 35 minutes to see that roll. And I'm gonna keep on talking to explain what's going on in the FFA Season 1, what did happen, what were the changes from the previous seasons into this season, how we did try as much as possible to fix the glyco system to, or I should say, get it going on our Discord server, so we can actually give a proper ranking system for the FFA players and ranking for the teamers. Also, I would wish as much as possible to leave Golden to get his opinions out about what did happen during the full season. We did have this season running for quite a few months now, and the players did have quite a race to grind until they hit the 10, how to say, the top 10